welcome to a Southeastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that feature upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, LSU Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. On the run, it's Ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are...
He's in the clear. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action here on first down. Finds his man. It's Jackson. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down? He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
breaks free. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down. Intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around.
Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looks like he's going to run it. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's leg way. Close to the tight end. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quick pass, the catch is made. Now here he goes. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well. He keeps it on the design run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion of the first down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Durham. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Oh, they can't bring him down. Looking to scramble now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Ah, this is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
And it's a direct snap. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Defense has got it, but that Wildcat twinkle earns enough to get the first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. It is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Gonna run it. It's Ball. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook could really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll toss it to the right side. And the Gators pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Chris, I love this play call here on this 1st down carry by the back. Getting the ball to the outside in a toss makes this defensive line have to respect the inside and the outside. Also keeps those defensive ends honest from not just collapsing down against the inside run.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He shreds the tackle. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the wideout goes in motion. Fighting off the defender. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
How about this call here on third down, Chris, they go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Florida. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll hand it off. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. To throw, it's Nussmeier. He's looking deep here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Oh, it is a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Potters with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive in the 21. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On the ground, it's Ball. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance, so throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll kick it away here. And they'll down this right at midfield. LSU offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big. He's in the clear. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. There's the handoff. They've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. It's a wide receiver screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Fighting, but he won't get in. The defense stops him just short of the goal line. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense
breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. From the shotgun, here's the inside give. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll run it to the right side. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Green. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
LSU 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to scramble. That is broken up and incomplete.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28.
That makes the score Florida 35, LSU 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets across the 45. That's an excellent return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Toss it to the back, running left. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running